Hey, what is going on guys? This is Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're back with another update video on my Season 8 Tactics Evolved server in Lord of the Rings Rise to War. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you do, please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So my last video was titled something around "This is pure chaos" or something like that, and that was an understatement. Everything has just gone straight out the window. And at this point, well, I'm going to just say the season is lost, it's done, it's over, and all I should do is just spend my time farming prestige, because on an entire barracks worth of troops, I got 17,000 prestige. Yeah, I think I got hammered that badly in that last fight, but yeah, and I don't want to finish the season with 18 or 20,000 or even 50k prestige total. Like, that's going to be kind of sad. But then again, I don't want to be a prestige farmer, just going and farming prestige off a weak faction, because I could do that. Like, I could just go attack someone like weak F and then, farm prestige off them. But then what's the point? I get a lot of prestige, but I'm doing absolutely nothing to help. So I don't know. That's a dilemma for another time. Anyway, looking at this map, we can see exactly what is going on here. So according to what I've been told and heard and all the other stuff, basically what's happening is, so Lindon and Gondor were basically just doing PvP against Mordor, right? So this is coming from the Honor Loth chat, that's what they're telling me. So Lindon and Gondor just been doing PvP against Mordor and have a non-aggression pact with Rune, so they're just staying out the way from that in return for placement. So I believe obviously a second place finish. And obviously, so basically Loth is angry because of that, and if we zoom in, as you can see, so the previous leader of Meow actually resigned, I think, along with his top officer, so he's second in command, and someone else is in charge now. But so I'm not sure if what happened while he was awake or not. But long story short, so Meow basically felt that fighting Rune is a waste of time because Rune is too strong. So instead, they're all just going to run away to the west. And because they deem Lindon as traitors, even if Lindon had a nap with Rune, that doesn't matter. At least they weren't fighting us, They could have easily attacked us as well and made it that much worse, but they didn't. They had a nap with Rune, fine, At least with us, Honor, and Erebor, we should be able to, do something to Rune, but anyway, Meow ran west, and they said if they can't, since we can't do anything against Rune, there's no point fighting them. They're just gonna go around and take Lindon land. So they went, they pushed, they took the Shire, and now there's a 3.2 million warpen between Meow and Lindon. And those 3.2 million troops, obviously, probably, a bunch of Lindons, but the Lothlorien troops from the 3.2 million would have done much better, in a region defending it, because now they've pushed over and taken the crossings. Like, we weren't able to hold them. Bring was, we were pretty much out of troops already, unfortunately, because of our fight the other day. So yeah, now they've pushed over the crossing over there. What's this actually? Yeah, Erebor have actually come over, so they did make good use of this offshore shores. They came over and they're helping to push on this side, and maybe if we had that help, we would have been able to defend Eregion, not let them in. There was only 3 crossings into Eregion, and then maybe even push back down into Drurin's Vale, do something there, because with Gundabad and Isengard, being allies, I'm assuming they're still allies. I mean, someone correct me if I'm wrong, because there is a, kind of a wonky warp in here between Erebor, Gundabad, Isengard, Honor, and Rune. Not sure if they all just teamed up against Rune, or if I'm not sure the sides over there. I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, we probably could have, I feel like Honor, Erebor, Lothlorien, the 3 of us, we have enough strength, if not to beat Rune and take the ring, which I doubt we can do, at least enough to push them out of the west completely and hold them by the Misty Mountains, So I feel like we did have enough to do that, to hold them by the Misty Mountains, maybe even push back and take our capital of Caris Galadhon, but instead we've got this big warp in between us and Lindon. So yeah, Lothlorien, so Meow is fighting Linden. Some of their players have messaged me and said, let me know where you guys are fighting Rune, and I'll try, bring some players over to help. So that's, that's good at least. In terms of Rune, they're just pushing for Arno's capital of Numenos, I think, at this point. So that's going to fall sometime in the next day or two, or a few days. They haven't taken Rowan's capital yet. That's good, because I don't think Rowan is strong enough to take it back. Though with our help, they probably could. But yeah, whether our help would be there is another story, because I'm not sure, what would happen. But yeah, so as you can see, it's kind of a mess. Angmar are completely in the south over here. They took southern Khan Keep. I'm not sure if Angmar and Gundabad and the Varigs and Isengard are fighting Mordor and Rune, or I really don't know what the alliances are like that over there. So if someone, from Gundabad or Angmar could reach out to me and let me know what the situation is, would be great. Or someone from Rune who knows what's up, let me know. That would be great as well. But yeah, our map's a mess, as you can see. I'm predicting to be fair, let's go and have a look over here. Let's go to control. Right, there we go. I'm predicting a Explorer badge finish. Unless Rune gives us our capital back as well as enough lands, then we'll get Coalition Protector or Renowned Creator. But yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens there. So at this point, I think unless something changes in like the next day and everyone's just like, yo, you know what, let's make a concerted effort, Erebor, Arnor, Lothlorien, Gundabad, Angmar, if they're in, against Rune, and we're actually able to push back and take something. Yeah, I'm pretty much, I don't see us turning this around in any way. And that being said, props to the two fellowships from Rune that were able to do this well and dominate the map. So yeah, Mass and Nudes, well done to them. Though, I mean, if in Loth, right, so obviously we have Ring, and then we have the one other fellowship, which was Meow. If that one fellowship was someone like, any of the good teams that we played with in the past, whether it's a KSE team, or whether it's a team from like Iron or one of the other fellowships that we've played with before, who have nice, strong, well coordinated teams. If one of them were in Loth with us, I don't think Rune would have been able to push and take the West. I think we would have been able, Loth at least would have been able to hold them in Durin's Vale, at the crossings. Like, we would have been able to hold the West, and Lothlorien lands in the West. They probably could have still pushed through Isengard or Dunland and, gone around us, but I think we would have been able to defend the Western Lothlorien lands. That being said, I think we would even have maybe been able to hold on to our capital. Don't know, but with one KSE team or one, Iron or, I forget the guys that we played with previously. I forget the fellowship names, but yeah, we probably would have been able to, do something. We had two KSE teams somehow in Lothwell. Then that's another story. We probably would have been the ones dominating the map, especially if we united faction with, Arnor or Erebor or something. So yeah, it would have been a very interesting season. But that being said, obviously, you live, you learn, and I can't wait for the next season, see how that one goes. Though I really do need to do something about my prestige. Otherwise, people are going to go look at my profile, and they're going to look at my prestige, and they're going to see, like, good prestige every season. And, like, even last season, right? I got 1.27 million prestige. Like, we got an Explorer badge only, sure. Oh, wait, that was season 1. Oops. Why did they change that around? There we go. I got 1.7 million prestige, right? And that was from, proper fighting and stuff. And then they're going to see 20k prestige for my current season. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's go have a look at the fellowship rankings, because we actually forgot about this in the last video. That's how, chaotic everything was. So in number 1 and number 2, we have Nudes and Mass from Rune, 2.5 million, 1.9 million power, respectively. Number 3, we have Morg from Mordor, 1.6 million power. 4 and 5 is Gondo and Linden, Hisp and LCDT, 1.6 and 1.4 million power. 6 and 7 is Ono and Erebor, NSFM and Kofa, 1.2 and 1.1 million power. 8 and 9 is Lothlorien and Angmar, Meow at 870,000, ROTN from Angmar at 870,000. 10 and 11 are both Erebor Fellowships, FOTR, GLHF, 850k and 720k. Rings at about 300k, but you know, that's fine. And yeah, I rambled on a bit too much. I don't want to drag this video on any longer, so I'm gonna end it here, and I'm probably not going to do another season update on this season because I feel it's kind of dead, unless things turn around or I see some, you know, some glimmer of hope or something. Then I may, you know, then I will do another update video, you know, to keep you guys informed on what's going on. But if not, I'm probably gonna, you know, I probably won't. Though I may do one for the ring, but I probably won't either, because that's just gonna be Rune and Mordo taking it, you know. There's not gonna be anything to, there's not gonna be any fight or anything over there. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.